So just a real quick video today. I did just a little bit of work on this, and that this is the result. This thing is not going anywhere ever again. So I just wanted to talk about my solution for this because it really had me stuck for a while. Um, Obviously, since this is a circle, there's very little contact between this part of the shrine and this part of the shrine. So glue alone didn't seem like it would be a good solution. And I thought about doing a rivet through these layers, but because this is inside the circle, it was really awkward to get in there. So what I did was I took some I took some aluminum wire and I cut a piece and made a little loop, which, can you see that? Little loop. Poked holes through both pieces, sent the wire through, made another loop down here, and left it a little loose, shot some glue in there, and then once the glue was set, I took my adjustable pliers and clamped very hard so that the wire is also holding this together and holding it stable. So I'm pretty happy with the result. This is never going to come apart again. And that's always my goal with pieces like this. If I think that the piece is going to be sold, I kind of feel like I have an obligation to make sure that it holds together at least long enough to get it through the mail. So my next problem is how to attach these two pieces to keep them attached permanently. And this one is not as crucial because honestly, even if I load a bunch of stuff on here, this is going to sit on the candle holder just fine. But I still want to come up with a way to attach this. And it might be drilling a hole through this and a hole through here and wiring the two together and then gluing that in place so that even if the glue fails, the wire will hold it in place as I intended. So that's the next problem that I'm solving. And I'm also contemplating what I'm going to paint in here and whether I'm going to paint a fairy or whether I'm going to use a photo. I'm not sure yet. I thought I wanted to paint everything that went into this, and now I'm not so sure. So I'm kind of rethinking now that I see what I have and trying to figure out how to create a complete world that doesn't look like real pieces and painted pieces put together, that it looks like it all belongs together. And I know that I've talked about that process pretty much every time I've ever shown you a shrine. It seems to happen every time I work on one. I want to create a total world, a piece that looks like it was born that way, not a bunch of little pieces that I put together that look like I opened the junk drawer and glued a bunch of stuff together. I never want to create a piece that looks like that. I always want to create a whole, something that is cohesive and that looks like it belongs together. So that's what I'm contemplating today.